Easy HDRI is an add-on for Blender that will help you easily set up your HDRI environment. In this video, I will show you how to use version 2.0 of the add-on. Let's get started. Simply install the zip file as you would with any other add-on. After that, you will find a new tab in the 3D view named Easy HDRI. The first thing you need to do is to select the folder containing your images, and the add-on will generate the previews. To apply the image as an environment, press the button, Create World Nodes. When you change the preview, the image will be applied. You can use the arrows to cycle through the images. You can also filter the images using the search field. And to display back all of them, just clear the search field. The add-on provides multiple settings to adjust the environment lighting. Let's start with the main settings. The sun strength controls the intensity of the brightest pixels without overly affecting the rest of the image. The sky strength controls the brightness of the image as a whole. You can adjust the image projection from here, and it's possible to control the rotation. You can use this button to reset the parameters to their default values. We also have some options for the background display. First is the original image. Here you can enable the ground projection to flatten the ground. It's like mapping it to a dome instead of a sphere. It's not perfect, as you can see the stretching. It works better with images that don't have a lot of details on the ground, like this one. This option can assist in integrating your objects with the environment. It could be used in combination with the shadow, catcher, and cycles. Use the size parameter to adjust the size of the ground. Use the horizon parameter to adjust the horizon level. It has a separate strength control, so it will not affect the environment lighting. The next option is solid. Here you can assign a solid color to the background without actually affecting the environment lighting. The last option is blurred. Use the button, Generate Blurred Image, to create a blurred version of the active image. You can also use the operator Load Custom to load any image as the background. In the color panel, there are some parameters to apply some basic color adjustments. You can, for example, change the tint color. The factor parameter is to control the coloring effect. It's also possible to adjust the gamma and saturation of the image. Starting from version 2.0, it's possible to align a sun lamp with the HDRI. In the sun lamp panel, select a sun lamp from the drop-down. Then press the link button. Now the sun lamp is aligned with the image. And the rotation of the lamp is linked with the rotation of the image. From the panel, you can adjust the color and strength of the lamp. The angle parameter will smooth the shadows. It also changes the size of the specular reflection of the sun. The specular is perfectly aligned with the sun in the image, which means the add-on did a good job with this image. If you don't have a sun object in the scene, just press the link button and it will add a new sun lamp for you and link it. To unlink the lamp, use the reset button. Now let's take a look at the settings. Use this button to make the background transparent. Here we have the settings. The first one is for removing the unused images. As you can see, we have a lot of loaded images that are unused, indicated by the 0 next to their names. Here is the memory used for the moment. When we run the operator, it will delete those images, freeing up some RAM space. The option Load Dynamically, when enabled, the image will be applied every time you change the preview. When disabled, you will have this new button Load Image. The image won't load unless you press Load Image. With the option Clean Up Dynamically, the add-on will remove the unused images every time you change the preview, so only the used images will be loaded. The option Set Projection Dynamically will set the projection every time you change the image. The next option is Search in Subfolders. When enabled, you will have this new parameter recursion level. I will select a partition. Then when I change the level to 1, the add-on will look for the images in the folders. And if I set it to 2, it will look in the folders inside the folders. And so on. So it's basically a recursive file search. It's useful when you have a lot of images scattered on your computer, so you will just need to select the root and then set the desired level. The next option is useful if you want to rotate the image in all axes. By default, it shows only the Z-axis, because that's what you are going to use most of the time. The last option is to reset all the parameters to their default values. This is the favorites list. For the moment, it's empty. To add a folder to the favorites, just press the star button next to the folder path. Then you will find your favorite folders in the favorites list. To remove the folder from the favorites, press the X button. You can add as many folders as you want, so it's a quick way to access the folders instead of navigating to them every time. You may find some previews missing. In that case, press the Reload button to fix the problem. That's it for this video. If you encounter any issues or have a suggestion, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.